Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome to United View. We're here at the home of Ajax, the Johan Cruyff Arena, Eric Ten Hag's last home. Where he trophy collected his way to Old Trafford. And then since he's been at Old Trafford, he's had more trophy collections.
And a -1 goal difference.
And a -1 goal difference and an 8th place finish. And a 3rd place finish.
The worst.
And the Golden Glove. And the most clean sheets.
That Golden Glove goalkeeper's still unemployed.
Doesn't matter, mate. Got it. Got it under Ten Hag. Marcus Rashford, 30 goals. Kobbie Mainoo.
True.
Garnacho.
Nice.
So, one good, one bad. Let's see.
What about Diallo?
Coming into the forefront now. Finally.
Should have been starting, I'll be real.
Got to learn as a manager. Got to learn. He learned, I can't start Anthony. He must be on the bench. He must.
More than you can believe.
More than you can believe.
Many more times.
We've got Matisse on the channel, as you can see. He's going through it. I had to bring him here to, obviously, the infamous cooking on DR. I saw you guys in that on that Sunday when you was like, make sure you go in and cook him on Monday Flex and show him, you know, this, that, and the other for what we did to them, knocking them into Conference League. Yeah. How have you felt like coming to terms with that? Now, how's it been in the last week?
I think at some point I'll probably embrace the fact that we're just in it and we need to win it. You know, as embarrassing as it is, I'll probably make the most of it. You suggesting to just go,
absolutely,
live the life,
absolutely,
take the risks.
Yes.
See if you can connect to the 5G, maybe 4G, maybe 3G.
No masts,
maybe no Gs. No Gs will roll up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We'll try our best.
I'm so happy in the Conference League, you know.
It's mad.
Bro, you came to my studio, bro, and posted up, bro.
Yeah.
Put Chelsea shit all over it.
Yes.
Only to be knocked.
Well, I didn't do it, Jason did.
No. No.
It wasn't actually me. I didn't physically do it.
You co-signed. No.
It's my idea.
Right.
Didn't actually do it.
You went to the guy who could make it happen.
I have a lot of ideas.
And you were so smug in there, you know.
Yeah.
So smug. But it's all said and done. And listen.
We took risks. This one backfired.
Absolutely.
Massively.
But then you changed your manager, bro. Why?
Well, look,
you don't know.
We do this often. This is something that we dabble in quite often. We like to test the waters, as they say.
Yep.
And we got bored. Let's be real. We've seen him 12 months now. Getting a bit bored, a bit bland. You know what I mean? Thought, yeah, let's change it. Let's get someone bald in now. We haven't had a bald manager since 2 years ago. Bruno, for one game against Liverpool.
Yeah.
And he got a point. He got a draw. It was a respectable draw.
The Brighton Bruno.
And Pep has no hair.
Yes.
Ten Hag has no hair. He's got a trophy. So no hair.
Ancelotti.
And obviously, according to AGT, he's going to be absolutely incredible,
Yep.
right? So no hair follicles means all the success.
Trophies.
All of the, look at Arteta. How many hair follicles he's got?
He's got a lot.
How successful is he?
Not very.
Exactly.
But he's challenging.
Look at Ange Postecoglou.
That's Spurs, though, isn't it? It don't matter whether you've got hair, no
Why is
hair.
production swearing?
You know what I'm saying? I feel like tomorrow, next season's going to be an interesting season. Because you've already sort of said, do you think that, you know, you finish above us and this, that, and the other? And the truth of the matter is, and I did say it on your channel, but the truth of the matter is, I have no idea what these two teams are going to do. Like, you've got a new, inexperienced manager. He's probably managed, I think he's managed about 60 or 70 games, something like that.
Yeah.
Just in total.
Yeah.
Not just Leicester.
Yeah. I've done more games on Football Manager.
100% you have.
Yeah.
And EAFC, career mode.
Yeah.
You've done more in the big six
I sent my CV
pro clubs than Maresca's had games.
Yeah. Facts.
So that's what you got to contend with.
But I think when someone fresh comes in without the baggage of Tottenham and the kind of, you know, stain that brings, I think it's refreshing because I think this manager should talk in a more tactical way. I hope, you know, judging by just little things I've seen from him at Leicester, his football is meant to match what our directors are trying to plan with the playing squad. We know Poch wants to keep Gallagher, he wants to keep Chalobah. It's very likely those two are going to go because of pure profit. So if you're not going to build your squad in the image of the manager that's managing it, you're putting him at a deficit. You're asking him to manage a team that doesn't suit his philosophy and identity, and the two are always going to clash. So instead of a maybe more rock and roll transitional style of football, we're going for heavy possession, very technical players, and therefore the manager needs to match. Was this manager on my list? Absolutely not. Never watched him before.
Definitely was not on
the
list.
De Zerbi would have been like someone that, okay, at least I can take evidence, you know, into my thoughts in terms of I've watched him up close against Arsenal at the Emirates last couple of seasons ago, 3-0 win. I've seen him against Liverpool. I've seen him, you know, do dirt, even against us. You know, we were battered by them at the Amex. So, but listen, it's a fresh start, and this is where managers are going. Probably, maybe will.
Probably, maybe,
fair
yes.
to say. Yes.
Bombastically,
Yeah.
exponentially,
drastically,
wrong.
elefantastically,
Yeah, I feel like that could happen.
monumentally.
Like, I don't know. I just I don't get it. I don't get it. And there's this, I don't know, there's this thing that we're the craving for the new. I just think we just need to stick with our manager. Couple more
Additions. I would like him to make those decisions as well. I love his scouting. I love it when Ten Hag goes into the market and decides, I want this player from the Eredivisie. That's my favourite thing.
Martinez was all right.
He's not fit, mate.
And he's still all right.
He's not playing, mate.
Look what he done in the first season, and he wasn't fit all this season to come in Champions League in the FA Cup final. And look, calm.
Yeah.
More than you can believe.
More than you can believe.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Rasmus Højlund's not bad. Shouldn't cost that money.
Yeah.
16 goals in his first season. Wicked. Big up the little kids. Big up the youths.
I love it when parents parent.
Yeah. Honestly. I want to see us stick with him. Yeah. I know. Why should we sack him? Because you was like, nah.
I just believe there's enough evidence over the 2 years. Now, especially the first year was good, but I think the decline in the football the second year, which I know there's been injuries, but I don't think it means that your football had to dip to the level it did. We're talking about a record number of shots, faced on goal. We're talking about unable to try and keep the ball, unable to kind of dominate against awful teams that you should be, Burnley, Sheffield United. Similar with us, not dropping points sometimes. You were getting out of jail for most of the season, but I think you ended up where you deserve to be. And in the Champions League, finishing rock bottom of the group. I just think he's gone so far away from his principles. I don't think it's just down to player profile. I think it's actually down to him just being conservative and being a bit pragmatic. But he's not.
Could he change that?
Could he change that? He could, but also a new manager could as well. And I just think the way he's also man-managed in terms of like the falling outs, I just think there's so many, the recruitment when given the money, it's just so many things that he's got wrong. I don't think he deserves the extra year, if I'm honest. I think he should leave on a high, take the trophy that he's got. All the underlying metrics say that you've been poor this season, literally awful. So I just don't think that I don't think he's worth like dying on a hill for. I don't think he's world class to the point where you're not going to have this question in a year or two anyway.
You think Poch is better manager than him?
Pochettino, he might be a bit outdated. I don't know. I need to see him in his next job. I haven't been impressed this season. I was really not impressed. The late subs, the decisions in terms of misprofiling players.
Because you had 30-odd games.
Yeah,
of like,
not dominating Championship teams at home in cups, not dominating Burnley and Sheffield United. Like, it's not good enough. So I don't have like this allegiance to Poch where I actually criticised him probably more than I gave him any praise this season, and rightly so. He had injuries to contend with, but when I'm looking at the players available, are you getting the best out of them? The answer is no. So maybe I'm just ruthless though. I'm a Chelsea fan after all. We don't really care.
I've just listened to you say all of that.
Yeah.
I don't care.
We're ruthless over here, bro. We don't have time for all that nonsense.
We're not following your model.
Yeah, man, we don't have time for
Hopefully.
that. Hopefully.
To be fair, at the time of recording, by the time this actually goes out, Ten Hag could have been sacked. So we'll have to wait and see. But listen, see you next season.
My brothers.
Enjoy the Conference League.
Yep.
Enjoy, the kick-off times. Enjoy pronouncing the names of the teams and their players.
Yeah.
And doing the previews. When you do the previews about the other team, you don't know who they are, what the players are.
I'm more worried about thumbnails, finding images.
Google. Well, they look like unlocked characters.
Oh, cool.
Tekken.
Mad.
Tekken characters. Anyway, take care. Subscribe to Mar's channel so you can see all the meltdowns next year as well. Take care.